So let's go over how you set up productivity alarms in the Factbird system. Now, we've included these productivity alarms because they help teams to quickly identify problems, sometimes even proactively, to make sure that you're addressing in real time what's actually going to be costing you the most time and money. Now, we have two different types of productivity alarms. Those are stop alarms and speed alarms, and we'll go over how you set up both. So the first thing you're going to want to do is navigate to the sensor that you want to set up the alarm for. So you can come to the Sensors tab here, find the sensor that you want to set up the alarm for, click into the actual sensor itself, and then navigate to the Alarms tab. So now you've navigated to the alarms. This sensor has no alarm set up. To set up a new alarm, you come down here to the plus sign to create a new alarm. Let's start by setting up a stop alarm. So let's call this the conveyor stop alarm, and give that a description. You can give that a more detailed description of exactly what stop it is that you're tracking. For now, let's just say tutorial. This alarm is enabled. The alarm type is going to be a stop alarm because that's what we're setting up first. And the rule is going to be set to the stop time is greater than this many seconds. So you're going to want to set up what level of stop it is that you want to know about. So, you might not want to know about if a line has been down for 2 minutes. You don't need to get alarmed. But if a line has been down for 10 minutes, you might want to know about that. So let's say that this is 600 seconds. So now the stop time, when it's greater than 600 seconds, you're going to get an alarm. You can also specify what type of stop it is that you want to know about. That could be an unregistered stop, meaning that you want to know about stops that the operators haven't registered yet. It could be lost during operation, which are your technical downtimes. And then it could be, your meetings, your cleaning and changeovers, whatever it might be. But for the sake of this tutorial, let's do lost during operation, your technical stops. So now it's set up that every time a lost during operation stop lasts longer than 10 minutes, you're going to get an alarm. But the system needs to know who needs to get an alarm. So to do that, you add a new subscriber to this alarm down here and input the email of that subscriber. So now every time that happens, this email address is going to get an alarm, and also you can put in an SMS number if you want them to also get a text. You click confirm and you click create alarm, and now you can see that stop alarm is set up. Now let's go over how you set up a speed alarm. It's quite a similar process. You click the plus, you give that a name and a description. The alarm is enabled, and we're going to change that to a speed alarm. Now, why we brought in speed alarms primarily is because managers wanted to know when the line was running, not at the speed it could run. Some manufacturers we work with run a lot of different products on the same line throughout the day, and different products run at different speeds. And so sometimes maybe operators forget to change to a higher speed when they switch to a product that can run at a higher speed, meaning you're operating at a way lower clip of efficiency. It could also just be that you want to know when the line just isn't running as effectively as it can be, and you want to be notified. So the rule for the speed alarm is if the average speed is below X% of the validated speed. So the validated speed is the maximum speed we know that the line can run at, and that will be listed as 100% essentially. So we want to say that if the average speed is below 70% of what the line is capable of running at, then you want to know about it. So this is now set up that way. Again, we need to add a subscriber. Let's just add a subscriber quickly. And we can create the alarm. So now we have 2 alarms set up on this line. So if a stop has lasted longer than 10 minutes, you're going to know about it. And if the average speed is below 70% for a period of 5 minutes, on average, then you're also going to know about it. And that's how you set up these productivity alarms in the Factbird system.